A few days ago, a young lady came to me complaining that her man doesn't buy her the things that she wants from him. A bunch of roses, perfumes, and expensive bags other men buy for their women. I asked her, how many of those things have you bought for yourself? She kept quiet and said, but he is my man. To which I replied, have you ever found out the things your man wants you to buy for him? She went dead silent, and I never got an answer. It took me years to really know that men cry too. I took my dad for a superhuman, and as a young girl, I used to see him leave the house every day and come back providing for us. And now as a pensioner, and I and my siblings are either laid off work, companies liquidated, or unemployed. One day I left the house and he was at home. I remembered that I forgot something on my way to the shops. I turned back, and as I got home, I went around the back of the house, and as I passed by the window of his room, I heard him cry like a baby, asking God to help us get jobs so we can help fend for the family. He has never complained before, but that day I broke down in tears, realizing that my dad has held so much of his pains alone. The moral of this is men always try to hide their pain. Men can be financially broke and pretend to have everything. Most men are either in relationships or married, but they lead lonely lives. Sometimes ask your men out. Men are not always busy as women think. They act busy so as to not misuse the little they might have to feed and clothe their families. Men cry too because of women cheating on them, because they cannot afford the lifestyle they once promised. Things are hard. Life is tough. Everything is expensive. He might have promised all those things because he worked hard to get the best and be the best for you. But life happened. Corona happened, and savings are a thing of a past. He can no longer afford, and all he needs from you is support and love. Have you ever thought of that? You have to understand that men have pains and needs too. Don't judge him by things you want from him that he cannot provide. Sometimes your man doesn't have things you want, and you have no right to love him any less than you did before. Men also have emotional needs and problems, and men do cry for love too. Unomvuyo kaMkhize.